If you've recently set up as a sole trader in the UK and you're wondering whether you need to have a separate bank account for your company, well, the short answer is no. There's absolutely no legal requirement for you to have a separate bank account, because essentially your personal income and expenditure and your business income and expenditure are considered as one in the same. So there's no requirement. However, there are some very, very good reasons why logistically you should take out a separate business bank account. First and foremost now, with all of the new challenger banks, there aren't any charges for a business bank account anyway. So the likes of Starling, Metal, Tide and many others offer free banking forever for small companies. There's nothing to lose, there's no cost associated with it. Secondly, if you cast your mind back a couple of years, whenever the pandemic hit and the banks were offering loans, bounce back loans with very, very low interest rates to sole traders and limited companies, well, you had to have a separate business bank account in order to take advantage of one of those loans. And if anything like that should happen again, well, it's much better to be ready than have to react to the situation. Thirdly, it's just easier if you can keep that business income and expenditure separate from your personal income and expenditure. It's easier for you when you come to do your tax return at the end of the year. It's easier for your accountant if you decide to ask somebody else to do your tax return at the end of the year. It's easier should HMRC decide to investigate anything going on in your accounts. You don't want to have to open all your private finances up to them. And it's easier when Making Tax Digital for income tax comes in and you're forced to keep all of your records and maintain everything digitally. It's just easier to keep the two things separate.